from Planetary Lapidary, and I am once again on the western shore of Lake Michigan. I haven't been at this particular spot in probably over a month, and we've had a few big storms since then, so I just got a little bit of walking to do, and I will get down there and start looking for some rocks. So it's a little windy. I'll try to do my best with the sound. And actually there's a lot of little fish everywhere too, so it's very fishy smelling, but we'll walk up here and see what we can find. Little find, just some sort of silicified fossil with a big old cold water pocket in it. Kind of crummy looking, but still cool. Nice little pocket. Onward. Little things right in one little spot here. A piece of that banded like chert and mudstone, a little nub of quartz, and then this really cool Favosites that's silicified all the way through. So I might keep that one, but we'll see. I don't think I'm going to keep anything today, but we'll see what we find. All right, let's find a couple more. Zoomed way in so you can see my first little tiny micro pocket. Goes right there. Actually comes through that side too. Tiny little micro. First little chain coral of the day. Not a bad one. Could put that one in the acid, but it's not very solid, so I don't know if it stayed together, but cool nonetheless. Onward. Another little micro. This one's got some bots up in that pocket, so that's a cool pocket. Goes all the way through. I don't know, might take that one to cut it right down the middle. We'll see. Cool. Just found this little piece of jasper with this hematite cap on it. That's a cool little piece. Solid jasper and then a little cap. Right, another little crazy nodule. It's kind of got a pocket there and then like a pocket that's got it kind of eaten out there. And then a little weird eyes right there. So that's a cool little nodule too. Oh, some fossil in there too. Favosites probably. Really cool. pretty much as far as I can go here. So I'm gonna flip around and hit all the dry rocks just like usual. So I'm almost back to the path back. I didn't do a lot of recording because it got very, very windy. I'm just going to look for a little bit of glass on the way back to the path. And I did keep some stuff, so I will get home, get everything cleaned up, and show you what we got. Home. I have everything cleaned up. As you can see, I didn't keep a ton, but I'll start with this guy right here. This one was just really cool. It just had this red, it almost looks like a mountain in a frame or something. It was just a really cool red circle on the end of a rock, so I wanted to keep it. This one I'm not sure if I had a picture of. This one just had a bunch of cold water pockets all the way through it, you know, kind of both sides, so I figured I would take this one to cut. Maybe there's something really cool inside of there. This was just a really super nice, really deep Omar fossil, so I figured I would keep it. I don't keep many of these because I don't find very many good ones, but this one's pretty good. It's way, way down in there, so really cool. This, I think, is some sort of metamorphed chert. I only really find it once in a while, but it always looks exactly like this. It's really crazy looking. I just love how it looks. So definitely kept that piece. It's just, I don't know, I'm just gonna shine it up or maybe throw it in the tumbler. It tumbles really good. Then I did keep one little piece of maybe kite, you know, maybe unikite. It's pretty red, but it had a nice flat bottom, so I was gonna try to get some little slabs out of this guy this way. Try to get some red and green slabs. This one was a little, like a banded chert, maybe some silicification in there, but a lot of chert, some mudstone, really cool patterning. I figured I could make a cool little talisman out of it. It's already got kind of a shape to it, so kept that little guy. Two little cold water agates, that one with the botryoidal right there in the top in the pocket, and then it goes all the way through to this side too. I might try to cut this thing down the middle and see what's in the middle, I'm not sure, but just a cool little cold water agate. Same thing with this one, just a cool little shape, kind of like a peeler. Has a big pocket going through and then kind of some eyes right there in it. So I kept that little guy too. Just a cool little one, little nodule. Then I did keep 4 tiny little rocks today. So this was that little jasper with that little hematite cap on it. I just love it. It's just a tiny little thing. It just looks so cool. This one is another one of those like you know, metamorphed chert, and like there's some mudstone in this one. Just really cool. Then this guy was just a little mudstone or siltstone, but it had a cut going through that way too, so I kept that little guy. Just really cool. And then this very cool banded chert, just a tiny little chunk of it. And I generally don't look through the smallest stuff, but I looked for glass today. So this is all the glass I found. So this is kind of all the colored stuff. One little piece of pottery there, some orange and green, and you know, all different colors. This was all the like pottery stuff, and then this was all the big clear stuff, a ton of it, and I wasn't even really looking that long. This piece you can kind of see said Manitowoc on it, so I'm not sure what that was from, but that's cool. It's a pretty big chunk. But yeah, it was a pretty decent hunt. A lot of smaller stuff. You know, the beaches were kind of washed down. All the bigger rocks were kind of gone, so, but it was still a good hunt. So alright, if you like this video, leave a like, hit subscribe if you haven't already. Stay tuned for some close-ups at the end, and we'll see you in the next one. Bye-bye.